Alright, if you've ever wondered what DIY Life Hack Mama does at night, well, when she has time, she makes bath bombs. So, we're going to go ahead and make some bath bombs. Mostly because I don't want to use up the ones I have for sale. So, that's really why. Alright. I put most of my ingredients in just so it can go quicker. Oh dear, I guesstimate. You just don't want any lumps. 2/3 cup. I heard of a new type of bath bomb. You put magnesium oil in it. I want to try that. Will aid in muscle recovery, like after the gym. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. Baking soda to citric acid, basic recipe that you can get anywhere. Off the web, off of YouTube. And what you want to do is sift together or mix together your dry ingredients. And to me, this is more economical because I'm making bath bombs for myself and my daughter. And my nieces. It's just that my father and their mother, I don't think they know what bath bombs are. I don't think they know. They may know. And they're so afraid of their tub getting stained. I'm like, this does not stain the tub. It doesn't. I'm like, charcoal or something like that, it may stain the tub. Excuse me. It is a little dusty. And I'll probably get 12 or 13. Oh, I forgot. I'm making them for me. Oh, and I need some more baking soda. I'm using the big ones. And I have the little ones, the smaller ones, the normal size ones. It's for me. I'm making the big ones. Now, you don't want to load this up with liquids. Oh, yeah. My glitter. I like having things right at my fingertips. So, an amount of glycerin. This is glycerin. It's just in this bottle to soak up the remaining scent that's in here. The scent's gone, basically. I want to use Angel fragrance. You mix the wet and the dry together. And I'm using it. I want my bath bomb to bubble, so I'm using some apricot oil. It's a couple of tablespoons. I'm going to use a little bit of the medium chain triglyceride coconut oil. Just a little liquid coconut oil, just a little bit. You don't want to have too much liquid because it will activate everything, and you know you want it to activate in your bath, not here. I must have glitter. Okay, there. And once you get your dry mixes together, most of this, if you want it to bubble, you need some SLS. You need to go to one of the sites, listen to the girls on YouTube and the guys that make this. They will tell you the best place and where they've had luck ordering. You can see it glimmering with glitter. See, I'm making them my way because they're for me. And even if these other bath bombs don't sell, I like them. So I'm going to use them. So that's why I don't make a big deal out of it anymore. You know, it is what it is. And you just want to stir it and sift it. I put extra special ingredients in mine. A little of this, a little of that. You know, DIY. Do it yourself, like Hack Mama. She likes a little something, boop, extra in hers. I like sweet things. I do. I like sweet. I like sweet. A little bit of lemon oil. You know, I like using essential oils. I have something that smells like roses. So, a box of essential oils and scents. Oh yeah, I ordered some peach. It was on sale. I like peach. But, you know, I have to be careful not to put too much because it's still a liquid. And then, because I'm going off the record here a little bit. And a small amount of eucalyptus oil. Just to lift the entire scent. And these are, like I said, these are for me. I keep repeating that. So I don't want you all to think when I'm making them for sale that I'm just, you know, dibbing and dabbing or whatever. Now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and go for the gusto. And I'm going to go with one color. That's what I'm going to do. I want to go with one color. Or I could go with two. Okay, I'm going to go with two colors. You know I just can't go with one color. Alright, so I'm going to dump a measured amount in here. Oh, it is dusty. I would have the cup with the hole in it. Oh. It is very dusty. So I'm going, oh, there's my measuring thing. All right, it's late on a Sunday, so. Oops, use this. Measure the amount out. Try to make it even. And the good thing about when you get through, you just put it in your tub and rinse it out, and it makes bubbles. Scented bubbles that fizz and make pretty colors in the water and all that. And all that and whatnot. That's what it does. And I'm gonna try to split up. Actually didn't. I like this. It's a simple scent. It's got a lot of different levels. I really like, personally, what I like is vanilla. I like anything vanilla. You know, some people call me boring too, so maybe I don't know why I love vanilla. Dark purple. This is the color. So I'm gonna, one is gonna be dark purple. And since my father have complained, let me see, what goes with, what a teal. He has complained. He didn't want me starting the girls up, my nieces up at Bath Bombs. Because to be honest, it does get a little bit expensive. And there is a little bit of a pull on your time. But we all have a pull on our time, don't we? I'm really feeling this sapphire. And then the water still will be blue. It's blue and purple. it still will be blue basically. So I'll just do sapphire and the other one. It's the color, and it's only going to be 2 colors, so you know, don't expect a whole lot. And they're dark colors too. Oh my. See, I like these 2 colors. It's still coming out. Jeez. Come on now. Behave. Behave. Jeez, behave. That's alcohol. Oh, that made it worse. Okay. I like for when I'm putting lids back on things, I like for it to actually be the way it's supposed to be. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, we'll just put this one here. It's just a little spot. I'm not going to make it worse by using my hand. Okay, these colors are going to be dark because I like a dramatic color change. I like a dramatic color change. I do. I'm telling you, you can get any type of bath bomb recipe all over the web, but I know for a fact YouTube. Because I came up with my own. Like the one lady said, make it your own. So I looked at a bunch of them and I saw some common parts. And then I studied what the ladies, when they would give tutorials, I just studied what they did. That's all. And I followed their advice. I started out with bubble bars. Remember when that was all the rage? And now the rage is to have bubble bombs. And that's what this is. This is a bubble bomb. You see how pretty this blue is? This is a bubble bomb. Because it bubbles. It bubbles. And it will foam up and fizz around because of the citric acid and make pretty colors. And you want it to be moisturizing. You know, so that's what the oil is for. Because without the oil, because they started out like a bath bomb, it's really just oil. The original bath bombs, and then they made the foaming ones. Just put a little polysorbate. This is surfactant, and I like the bubble bombs. I do. So now that I have blue all over me, I'm just really rinsing off this. I know. I just don't want I got blue all over my hand. But I got bomb. I love this color. Look. I'm all over the place. I love, love, love this color. And I love this scent. And if I could do this from a flat in Paris, oh my God, that's what I would do. I would just do this. I would make lovely soaps and lotions for all my friends and give them away. I wouldn't put them on Etsy. To actually, anybody who asks me, I pretty much just give it to them. But most people are very protective of their routine, and if they find a soap that they like, they stick with it. Especially if they've never had to have a reason. You know, if you don't have a skin condition or a problem, you're not going to seek to change anything with your routine because it's just not a problem. Out of sight, out of mind. Not broke, don't fix it. I get that. And then some people, oh, here comes one. And some people, they like Lush, and that's just the end of that sentence. They like Lush. Look. I'm hoping that this blue will get off my hands. I have things to do tomorrow.
Say goodbye to the plate.
You're going to say goodbye to the plate, baby?
Goodbye.
All right. Actually, This is too wet. I can either leave it, if you put too much, if you just leave it like this, it will eventually, in an hour, it will get sandy because it's constantly evaporating. So, also what you can do is add tablespoon by tablespoon. Oops, that's about 2 tablespoons. Some baking soda. It's not the right consistency. And if it's not the right consistency, you're not going to float. That's why you really have to follow a recipe with bombs. They're not going to float. They may not fizz fast. They may not fizz at the correct rate. Too fast or too slow. Because you don't want to wait an hour for the bomb to discharge and finish fizzing. You know. You don't want to wait a long time. This looks like Smurf goo because it's sparkly and it smells good. This is Smurfish. These are my Smurf bombs. Okay, it's still a little sticky because I use quite a bit of glycerin because my skin requires a great deal of moisture. And that's how I can use a product like this, because on the market I wouldn't be able to use anything like this. I'd either be itching, scratching, skin irritated, dry as and rough as sandpaper. It would be too drying on the market because it's made for normal skin. Most products in these little boutiques and whatnot that sell smell good items, they're for normal skinned people. They're not for people like me. People like me get left on the sideline. If you don't fit into it, you don't fit into it. So, I'm wondering if a little coconut would be in order. No. I have too much scent as it is. All right, let's go to the next one. Now watch what color this is. It's beautiful. This is the dark purple. I don't think I used enough dark purple. And I used my spatula to get all my ingredients out. I paid a lot of, not a lot, but I paid an amount. You know, it's affordable. I wouldn't be able to have it. You know, you could afford the stuff you want. Now, if you wanted to, you could, after you get this purple, you could mix them together and pack them in molds. I mean, if they're for you, you're not selling them. You know, this is something that you're going to use no matter what. If you wanted to do that, you could. Dump them. And I think that I will. And I have a mask. I just don't know where it is. And I wanted to come in here quickly and do this because I want to go to bed. I want to relax and go to bed. All day today, I've edited videos. That's what I've done with my entire day. And yesterday, too. You know, if you want your channel to look a certain way, you got to put the work in, point blank. So I did what I could, you know, at my level, with my knowledge base. I did what I could. I tell you, I miss Movie Maker. So I knew how to use Movie Maker, so. But times change, and if you don't have it, I gotta find something else that I can learn to work with. Ooh. See, this has grooves in it. You know, I use old containers and stuff for small amounts like this. didn't get too purpley. And that's a pretty blue. Isn't it a beautiful blue? Let's see, we have any more types of purple? We have dark purple, of course. Teal. Let's just do this. These are gel color samples, but I bought a lot of them. See, navy blue. Oh, that's really good, pretty. You see, I used dark purple, and here's purple. Let's try purple. Because dark purple is very purple. I mean, it's not that dark to me. I like to keep the caps actually pretty free of dye. You might want to give yourself a day. Like if you're going to work Monday, you might want to do this on a Saturday or a Friday night. Get some girlfriends together, some guy friends, your friends. Get your friends together and follow the YouTube video. And if you want it to come out right, you might want to have wine afterwards. That's if you want it to come out right. And then you all can take home some bombs. But I'm telling you now, look at one of the channels. Just, you know, search how to make bath bombs. And then learn about the different types, the kind that you want. And you're going to have to order SLS, SLSA. You're going to have to order that from a Brambleberry or a wholesale discount. Get the Crafter's Choice. You know, you're going to have to order that. So allow some time. If you want the bubbles, is SLS, SLSA. Other than that, you can get baking soda out of Walmart. Big box like I did. Epsom salt. It still isn't like a dark purple. I wanted it dark. But it is nice and powdery. It's supposed to be the consistency of wet sand. These are very powdery though. So I'm thinking if I mix some of the blue in, that'll probably work out just perfectly. Small sugar. So I'm telling you right now, get a plan together to do this. People get together and paint. They get together and crafts are in. You know, they get together and they do things like this. You know? You can decide on a scent. These could be made any color you want, any scent you want. And it's fun. You know, for me, I like it. Some people don't want to get messy or they don't like this type. They don't like crafts. I've always liked crafts. That was like the best part of not Sunday school, vacation Bible school. Oh, we always did crafts. It was so fun. It was so nice. All right, now you know what? I'm just gonna be a rebel and watch what I do. It's just 1 cent. Ah, spilled. For real, I did. Gosh. I spilled. You know, this is how you get that. There's some festival in India where they throw colored powder at one another. This is what these colors remind me of. Oh, and it smells so good. And I put a little lemon oil in there. I could smell that. And the water will be about this color. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, go too far around the bend with this. Because this can take a... Actually, I've never spent a lot of time doing it. But it can easily eat up 2 to 3 hours. If you let it. You know, but it's... You really have to be making a lot to use up 2-3 hours of your time with this. I've just been slapping it together. See, and it's the right consistency. And it's pretty. Oh, I could have used pink. Could have made a pink and purple. Why didn't you guys tell me that? Now, if you want it to be ultra moisturizing and you don't have any bubbles in it, you probably could use some shea. The rose bath bombs have shea in them. And they bubble a little bit. The pony dust, oh God, it was bubbles galore. Oh, I love that. The pony dust. All right, let's get to it. And after you make them, you stick them on a nice soft towel. Now, what did I promise you? These are for me. Oh, I have, okay, I'm going to use these. I'm going to use these right here. This right here, because I made them too dry and they're dusty. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit right there. It's like playing and saying. A little bit right there. Oops. Yeah, I'm going to have to wipe this table down when I'm done. Maybe another couple like that. So I'm not going to have to make too many because I'm using the large size bombs. I mean molds. And these are Christmas tree ornaments. You can get them from Hobby Lobby. They're like 67 cents, 97 cents, something like that. I always go to Hobby Lobby. You can get them Michaels too, I'm sure. Well, I don't think this has enough. You see what I'm doing? Mash it together. If it's the right consistency, it will stay together. And when you're done, you haul all this stuff into the bathroom. Ooh. Okay. These are so powdery. I'm just going to dump them in here. And then you leave them overnight, they get hard. And then you put them in some. You need to wrap it up. Or you know, the atmosphere will get to it and mess up your, the atmosphere will get to it and you'll lose your scent. You know, that's why I wrap mine up, because I don't want to lose my scent. Some people put rings, little surprises, little toys. You know, it's whatever. It's fun stuff for you to do. Now, don't you, you know, you work every day. Maybe you don't want to feel like being bothered with something like this. This would be a nice thing to do if you have a group of people as an icebreaker. You know, you're doing a little off-campus work stuff. And maybe, you know, you just need something to bind the group together. That's what icebreakers do. So if you're managing people and whatnot, this would make an excellent icebreaker. And personalities are revealed when you have group activities like this. Whether they like doing it or not, if they're asked to do it, you know, get out of their comfort zone a little bit. Now, this will mess up your manicure. I don't have a manicure. So, if you have manicured ladies, gents, or what have you, whoever has a manicure, you will need to wear some gloves. Probably latex so that you can actually feel what you're doing. And then boop. These are huge. These are huge. This is so big. Look at these. These are huge. That's enough. And let's use the steel ones. To be honest, I don't like the steel ones. I bought them, I don't like them. I might break that one of those big ones down because it's huge. Matter of fact, I mean, it's huge. It's huge. You got some big balls there, huh? Yes, I do. They're huge. Just gonna set that to the side for a minute. Now, the scent that you pick will remain in your home as long as you have these bombs around. Your home will smell like whatever you're making. So I hope you pick something that you like. And what these little embeds will do is that they shoot out and do their own decorative thing. I'm telling you, I don't like the steel ones. To me, they're a little bit more. You got to do a lot of stuff to them. Like, you got to like squeeze it. If you squeeze, see, and it broke. I don't like them. I do not like the steel ones because you see I made those huge, the big ones. Spraying it helps. And I'm not really mashing it in, kind of heaping it. Now, if this doesn't work, I have some plastic ones that work. I don't like tapping on them and all that. I don't have to do that with the plastic ones. See, these, I believe, all the ones I made with the steel ones broke. See? I don't like them. I cannot get the hang of these. I ended up remaking all the ones. And then it's not a perfect circle. It's not. I need to practice with them. Okay, I lost all of that footage. A half hour of me making bath bombs. All of it. Lost it. It's gone. So, sorry you guys. But this is what I do. This is what I do. I make bath bombs and other whatnots and other treats. And they missed making the big ones. It's gone. I'm using the YouTube app on my phone and the camera just stopped. And it was all gone. Damn shame. There's really no reliable way to do anything. Because if I use the camera, I mean, it really just runs the battery down. Using anything with the camera just runs the battery down. So I don't actually like to do that. And then when you use open up the YouTube app on it, it's you get what you get, you know. So I'm getting all the way down to the nitty gritty. So I'm sorry, I lost 30 minutes of me showing you how to make bath bombs, the different types of bath bombs, and how you could use this as an icebreaker. You know, your off-campus work, if you manage people or what have you, your little off-campus work situation. You know, because your personalities come out, it's something creative. Or you can do it with some friends, some good friends with, you know, a minimal amount of wine. You don't want people spilling this stuff all over your floor. I mean, if you got adults using coloring books and pencils and whatnot, you can do this. And this is an easy cleanup because you just dump it in your bathtub and clean it up. And you might want to wait till you're going to take a bath, because even just this small amount will make a lot. Now these are just for me. I'm not going to put these on the Etsy website. I'm not putting an Etsy link. It's Sunday night, it's late, and I kind of want to just go sit down and watch what I DVR'd. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some kind of way that I could just have invitation only subscribers. Maybe Lala After Dark or Lala Amongst Friends. That's what it would be. It would be Lala Amongst Friends. And it would just be certain subscribers who wanted to participate. And you don't have the funny story how I got the blue dye on my hand and I got to do stuff tomorrow. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you missed all that. I'm sorry. The different scents. Okay, I'll do it again. It won't be tonight, but I'll do it again. And I'm going to give that some thought. Lala with friends. Or Lala and her friends. You know? Lala and her friends. Lala with her friends. Something like that. Where it could just be us folks talking. You know? Us folks who like to do crafts. People who have stuff in common with one another. Get that discussion going. It's just Lala and friends. And I'll just send a link. Invite only. Just like in high school. That's right. I wasn't in none of those weeks. It'll be invite only. And, you know, we'll just be doing what we do. Talk. Sip. You know. Do the world. Alright. I'll talk to you guys later. I need to take a nap. Okay, bye. Hi, this is Lala and DIY Life Hack Mama. Please subscribe to DIY Life Hack Mama and Lala McLeod and Lala. Subscribe to all 3 of my channels. And don't forget to thumbs up the videos. Thanks, and comment below. Bye.